Hi, I'm Kristen Blue, and welcome to Perry-Warsaw Airport, where I learned my work ethic. Last summer, I had the great honor of becoming a National Blue Beret through Civil Air Patrol. We had the opportunity to work at the world's largest air show in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. It was a great opportunity, and I really learned a lot. It really helped me learn more about the aviation field, and it really solidified my interest in working on airplanes. National Blue Beret is a very selective cadet special activity. Only 1 in every 100 applicants gets selected. We spend 2 weeks learning how to marshal and properly refuel and tie down airplanes. We also learn a lot about search and rescue techniques and assist in finding missing aircraft. I've always worked really hard in school, and oftentimes I've put aside extracurricular activities to get more help when I'm struggling. This year, I had the great opportunity to go on a job shadow with the local aircraft mechanics called Beauchart's Enterprises. I will be going back for a 2-week-long internship, and I hope to really solidify some skills before I head off to college.
Throughout my childhood, and even up until I was a young adult, I've always been very interested in community service. I began as Girl Scouts, and then I worked my way up, and eventually I joined the Civil Air Patrol. I have totaled over 540 community service hours, and I plan on getting more. I believe one of the most important people to give back to through community service is local veterans. I've worked with lots of our local veterans chapters, including the VFW and the American Legion, and through my work, I've become great friends with lots of local veterans.
One of the most important lessons I've ever been taught is that you have to work hard for not only yourself, but for others. Whether that means supporting your family or fighting for your country, like my mentor fought for us during the Vietnam War. He was a cavalry pilot, and even though things were very hard and scary, he never gave up because he always kept the bigger picture in mind, and that is what I aspire to do. Even as a little girl, I always dreamed of being a pilot. When it came time to look into flight lessons, I realized there would be no way I could ever afford them. So I took the next best option. I worked for it. I went down to our local airport where there was a glider club, and I made a deal with them. Every 4 hours I worked, I could have 1 flight lesson. So I spent long summer days mowing the lawn, pre-flight checks, and cleaning the clubhouse, and finally I afforded to get my flight lessons. I'm currently enrolled and accepted at Northern Michigan University for aircraft maintenance and technology. Someday I hope to own a shop like this. Thank you for offering this scholarship to reward hardworking people who want to do hands-on jobs in the trades. They're not always glamorous, but they're loved nonetheless by the people who do them.